trying to loosen up a little bit here.
The Charlotte Coliseum, Charlotte, North Carolina, Chicago Bulls, and the Charlotte Hornets in the NBA playoffs here on Sports Channel. Bulls lead it by 3 as Larry Johnson hits the first. Tyrell Joyner, what do you got, buddy?
Well, guys, Judd Bushler came in and did a great job on LJ. While during that timeout, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen turned to LJ and said, "You're doing a really good job. Keep up the good work." So keep an eye on Judd Bushler. Back to Tom and Johnny.
Pip back in with 4 fouls. Tony's got 4.
Charlotte playing the passing lanes a little bit as Bushler looks for the open man. Judge picked up his dribble into the corner at Scottie. Scottie with a baseline 3 and a big one.
Pip has only taken 2 shots now, and he's really capitalized. Both in the second half. He's got a alley-oop, slam down dunk to start it out. Now at 3.
Percy Hawkins lob down low. Michael comes across to help Muggsy Bogues. Inside, Alonzo Mourning. That's a foul on Michael.
That might be the shot they want Muggsy Bogues to take, that long deuce. He's only taken 1 shot. He's got 11 assists, and they go down. He starts for the shot, and Michael with the foul.
Muggsy looks like he's in some pain in front of us, working on that knee. Alonzo Mourning hits the first. He's kind of jumping around a little bit and stretching out.
That's an awful lot of energy that guy's got.
Oh,
too.
man.
You can't tell if he's warming up or his motor's just running.
And Luke right there. 63-60, Bulls with the lead. We are halfway through the 3rd period. Michael pops out. MJ makes the move, stops from 16, and he makes it look so easy.
26 for MJ. That move is so quick, the guy going backwards.
Muggsy lost it. Luke tries to come up with it. Luke, Scottie, and Muggsy in there.
Wait till the fans get a load of this one. Luke and Muggsy Bogues. Don't Luke. Luke, don't get on a plane.
Don't get on a plane if you want to 3. You got to jump. Muggsy is quick. And Luke taps it back to Michael.
Good. He hit it into the safety zone.
Bulls have made 4 in a row from the field. Pip has it on top, still looking for the open man. Luke came across over to Judd Bushler. Shot clock at 4. At 3, Michael. Tough jumper, and Alonzo Mourning right there. Judd maybe needs to look at the basket just a little bit.
Back, BJ, back up.
Scottie comes over to help on Johnson. On top, Alonzo Mourning.
Scottie, his 5th. You got to believe this. Drew Evans gets him with his 5th foul. You want to let 2 guys on a court that you want to have beat you is Wingate, and you want Muggsy. They're playing those guys tight, challenging them. Pip has really got a problem here now, his 5th. He comes back out. There goes the shot up, and Pip just took a swing at it, and I guess he really got him. So Wingate having a great game here.
Pete Myers will get off the bench as Wingate misses that. And you talk about foul trouble, John. Scottie with 5 now. With 5 minutes to go in the 3rd, Scottie Pippen has 5 fouls. Tony with 4. Muggsy and Percy Hawkins with 3 each. That's not that big a deal for them, though.
Talking about taking offense out of your game, defense out of your game, rebound out of your game, and fast breaking out of your game.
Go to Tyrell Joyner quickly, DJ.
All right, Scottie may have 5 fouls, but he still has a sense of humor. As he was leaving the court, he pointed to the first row of fans and says, "Give me a seat back there." Back to you, Tom and Johnny.
Pete Myers with it on the wing. Michael trying to post up. Myers open for a second. 9 on the shot clock. Bulls are getting into their offense very late now.
Yep.
Luke, shot clock at 4. At 3, Luke couldn't get it. Rebound tapped out. And out of bounds it'll be. Charlotte ball. Bulls lead it by 4, John, but it isn't pretty right now.
No, it isn't.
Johnson and Wingate are wide. Hawkins goes down loaded. Larry Johnson starts to back in.
Oh, that's a double.
Back. Michael with a block. Shot clock at 6 out of bounds. It'll be Charlotte ball.
Well, Larry Johnson just berating the officials. Comes over to Billy Oakes and lets him know.
Shot clock at 6 now as they get it into Larry Johnson. Stops, takes the 16-footer, and it rolls in. 65-63 is the Bulls lead now. As you said earlier, BJ's bringing it up the floor. Michael posts up. Myers comes off the screen from Luke. Bulls just doing a little standing offensively.
Look at the time. Look at the time, Judd. Pushing. Get up there.
That's short. Luke saved it, but he was out of bounds. A foul, though. A pushing foul on Alonzo Mourning. And, Johnny, offensively, the Bulls have just started to stand or pass it, but not move the defenders.
You're right. Luke gets the inside on this. Is not blocked out, but he gets pushed out by... we got a timeout, Tommy.
3 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third, and the Bulls lead the Hornets by a pair.
Larry dreams of what might have been if only he had bought a Chevy Blazer.
Fried shrimp, shrimp Dijon, shrimp casserole.
For obvious reasons, Larry wishes he'd never wake up.
The Bulls. The Hornets. Michael Jordan and the Bulls. Alonzo Mourning and the Hornets. The playoff journey begins.
Bulls lead at 65-63 with 3:44 left in the third here, Jenny.
Both teams have scored 14 points in this third quarter. And if you recall, Tommy, the last time we were in this building, the Bulls had a 60-43 lead at halftime, 17 points. They only scored 9 points in the third quarter. The Hive got busy. They had 35 points, and they just kicked the Bulls. But right now, both teams fighting even. The Bulls with a 2-point lead.
Bulls start with 2 guards high. Bushler wants Michael down low, and a foul called on David Wingate. His third, team's fourth. The Bulls holding on to that 2-point lead. Hadn't been much most of this third period, John, but they've been in control most of the time. Maybe not control, but the lead. How about if I say that? Larry Johnson really denying Judd Bushler the ball as Michael posts up, has it down low. MJ finds Pete Myers from 17. Pete Myers with a big bucket.
Loaded that right through. Nice job.
And Michael looked right at him, pointed at him, and said, "You keep hitting that shot because it'll be open," and ran down the floor. It's exactly what he said to him. Bogues. And again, they're going to go right down to LJ with Bushler on him. Right side, Muggsy Bogues from 17 hits.
Still got to have him shoot that rather than penetrate. And you run at him, you penetrate, guy gets a layup and a foul.
Bushler on top for Pete, gets it over to Michael. Shot clock at 12. Michael will take the long jumper back to the rim. Johnson right there. And Pete Myers took it away out of bounds. Charlotte ball. Pete tapped at it, and Robert Parrish will come in.
And Mike really hasn't had 2 good looks. The last 2 shots he's had. Playing him pretty good. So the Chief comes in, they go big. What do? Billy Winnington gets the call.
Winnington gets set to check in.
Not yet.
Hawkins wants to post up, has it on the wing now. Muggsy Bogues goes over to set the screen for Larry Johnson. Pete tipped it, and Judd pulled it away. BJ across the timeline. Pete Myers open, fakes the 16-footer to Luke. That's not quite as good a shot. And Alonzo Mourning pulls it away.
Straight on line, but you're right. They might have got a little bit better than that. And Phil looks and says, just look for a better one.
Muggsy Bogues splits the defenders, and Michael right there taking it away. Bulls are 4-on-2. Bushy back to BJ, and and they're going to lose it.